He's in the position he wants.
And now Ryan has been going for this choke for a long time. Oh, your taps! Wow!
Ryan, this is a perfect position for him. He's going to try to grab a hold of that leg, which he has.
And there it is, and it's done! Gordon Ryan!
That means that will not allow Josh to stand up. If he doesn't hook the leg,
there's the tap! Lock in. There's the turn, there's the tap, and there's the win!
Man, feeling really prepared. Like I said, I changed everything in my life for this match, you know. Changed the training powders for like 100%. Andre push me every day, go out of my comfort zone, stay out of my family. It's because Gordon, the boss, wanted to do this way. And now the boss is out, so I need to come back for the rule set.
For others, the 25th of February 2023 was just another day, but for the millions of jiu-jitsu fans across the globe, that was the date for the highly anticipated face-off between Gordon Ryan and Felipe Pena. Everyone was eager to watch this explosive contest between two incredible talents who, over the years, have been rivals. FloGrappling had been building up the hype for this match for months, and that's because this match was to be the main event at Tezos WNO. Sadly, and to the disappointment of all BJJ fans, this fight didn't hold. Gordon announced his withdrawal from the bout in a lengthy Instagram post, citing health issues as his reason. And Nick Rodriguez replaced Gordon to take on Felipe Pena in a 30-minute bout instead of a no-time limit fight because of the short notice. Given the controversial nature of the withdrawal and the conflicting reports, rumors spread that maybe Gordon was running from a fight. Felipe, who was clearly as disappointed as we were, appeared to have called Gordon a coward in the private chat between both fighters, which he shared on his Instagram page. The question then remains, is Gordon running from a match against his longtime rival? If he wasn't, then why did Felipe call Gordon a coward? Most importantly, where the heck is Gordon Ryan? An old-time rivalry, Felipe Pena and Gordon Ryan have quite the history. Their rivalry was spanned over half a decade. With their first face-off in 2016, Felipe Pena remains the only fighter to submit Gordon in a championship fight. In 2016, Pena defeated Gordon in a no-time limit match. He also came up on top on their second meeting, which was the final of the 2017 ADCC Absolute Division. This meant that at the time, Pena held a 2-0 lead over Gordon Ryan. Gordon reduced the deficit in early 2022 when he defeated Felipe Pena in a no-time limit match. The February 25th meeting was to be the fourth installment of this fierce rivalry. It was a great opportunity for Gordon to draw even by defeating Pena consecutively to make it 2-2. Pena would also have had the opportunity to solidify his edge over Gordon by defeating him a third time. Hopefully, we will get to see this match in a not-too-distant future. Felipe, who defeated Gordon's replacement, Nick Rodriguez, has continually maintained how willing he is to take on Gordon. He has even opted to delay his transition to MMA to ensure that he takes on Gordon Ryan first. Now that's how serious Felipe Pena is.
Gordon should shut down his Instagram, you know, how people gonna go after he lose, you know. And doesn't matter, it can be like 2025, he always gonna talk, oh, I lose because of something, it'll be the same, you know.
A good excuse or maybe not. If you are familiar with the career of Gordon Ryan, you must have heard of a stomach issue that forced him to retire in 2021. Gordon, who in 2022 was a guest on the Joe Rogan MMA show, gave us a more personal insight into his struggles with the stomach issues, how he contracted a staph infection in 2018 and was on constant antibiotics for over a year. Antibiotics that killed both the good and bad bacteria in his stomach. Gordon went further to explain how he was initially misdiagnosed with gastroparesis after months of suffering, how it affected his ability to train effectively in the gym, and his decision to abandon all doctors' prescriptions. Recounting the decision in the interview, Gordon said, "I was like, okay, if I can't use these doctors to figure it out, I'll just deal with it and hope that it'll become better. But it just got worse over time because the fungal growth kept getting worse and worse, and it was affecting my kidney function. It was just awful." Contrary to the result of his initial diagnosis, Gordon was actually suffering from a massive fungal growth in his small intestine and a huge bacterial imbalance in his stomach. Based on the recommendation of ADDC head organizer Mo Jassim, Gordon met with a doctor who was able to proffer a solution to his long-standing stomach issue. Subsequently, when Gordon posted the Instagram message about his withdrawal from the fight with Felipe Pena, everyone thought it was because of his well-known stomach issue. Even though Gordon attributed his withdrawal to an illness, in his post, he quickly disclosed that this was unrelated to the other. This issue, unrelated to my chronic stomach issues, has completely drained my body over the last week, and I've lost roughly 15 pounds. I did everything I could to get there, but ultimately, John and I decided that the professional thing to do was call it and give Pena and the team time to figure out next steps. I have messaged Pena directly to relay this, as well as my apologies. I know how much time he put into this.
Man, I'm feeling really prepared. Like I said, I changed everything on my life for this match,
And I fully expected to have the best Pena ever out there to compete against, and giving him or anyone this version of me isn't an option. Pena wasn't satisfied with the apology and the excuse. This he made known with his own Instagram post, even sharing a picture of his chat with Gordon and a picture of Gordon having dinner a few days back. In his post, Felipe didn't hold back. He wrote, "I fought our last fight, the day one of my best friends died to save the event, with the condition that Saturday's fight would happen. Nobody who has a stomach problem to the point of not doing such an important fight goes out to dinner with friends, and after is training in a garage? Interesting that the problem is only to fight. So, you coward." Blame games. We can understand Felipe's hurt, and why many BJJ fans believe that Gordon chickened out from the fight. Many even went as far as accusing him of steroid use. One follower commented on the dangerous effects of steroid use on the stomach, suggesting Gordon was suffering from it. Now to the question on everybody's lips. Where the heck is Gordon Ryan? After announcing his withdrawal from the bout, Gordon has been quiet. He didn't even reply to Felipe's post about him being a coward. There has been no word from him concerning his recovery or return to the ring. However, Gordon recently made a post on Instagram where he hit back at those accusing him of steroid use. This came on the heels of a 3-year USADA suspension of 5 grappling artists. Many who accused him of steroid use were surprised he didn't make the list. Never one to shy away from controversies, Gordon wrote. "Man, I guess the stupid Gordon only wins because steroids argument just fell apart overnight, huh? Dude's in here on 14 different types of drugs and still can't touch me. What do you guys have to say now? Let me guess. Poop. Emojis? Haha." But what most fans want to know about is when Gordon will be returning to the ring. He is yet to address this question. Do you believe he was actually ill, as he stated? Do you also think that Gordon owes Felipe Pena a fight? Pena seems to think Gordon does. Do you share that sentiment? We will love to hear all you think in the comment section. Don't also forget to like the video and subscribe to this page to know more about the happenings in the exciting world of BJJ.